So let's finish the section for customer behavior, 消费者行为的探索式分析. So if you want to follow the process for last week, so you may restart your collab again by click here to make a connection to stop your servers from here. So right now my Google server is up now, and also you can to rerun to run all your source code from the beginning till now. Okay, so I did it before. So let's today's course I would like to talk about how to separate your customers groups. So we call segmentation, 区隔. Okay, so what is the segmentation for your customers? So because we would like to separate our customer group by the definition for customer lifetime value. So what is a customer lifetime value? Is the value to judge how good is your customers for your company. So what is the value for your customers? So the higher value, the more helpful your company. So we want to calculate the average for your customers. So basically, you have to find the content for customer lifetime value. So you may find there are more than 9,000 customers value in this column. Customers lifetime value. Also, we like to make the describe for the customer lifetime value. So from here you may find the mean value for your customer lifetime value is almost 8,000, but the average customer life value is 8,000, 8,000. So what is the maxima? Is 83,000, 83,000. Okay, 8万多. So it's time for us to draw the diagram for the customer's life values. So what is the bar? So we draw the histogram. HIS, it means histogram. In Chinese, we say we call 直方图. Okay, so we like to draw the diagram for this column, customer lifetime value. So we like to draw the diagram for this one. Also, we want to use the geography for histogram. For histogram, the size for our diagram is 10 by 7. It's 10 by 7. We want to show the grid for this lifetime value. Also, so you may find the histogram for the customer life value. So the customer value is less than 10,000 大概 这个客户的 lifetime value 小于1万 ，OK， so the customer lifetime less than 10,000 is almost over 7,000 customers. The lifetime value is less than 10,000. Okay, so we base on the customer's life value. We call CLV, customer life value, CLV for short. Okay, so we want to define the customers above the average as higher CLV customers. And also, if the CLV value is less than the value, so we call the low CLV customers. Okay, so we use the function we used before, lambda, to make the decisions. It depends on the column, this one. We depend on the customer's life value and apply the lambda function. So lambda function, we use the if statements. So if the customer life value is bigger than the median, later you can change the median with mean. So median we call in Chinese is 中位数. So also you can replace by mean. What is mean? 平均值. So you can judge by median, or you can judge by average value for your customer's life value. Okay, so we apply all the data in this column. So if the customer value is more than the customer's median value, so we define as high CLV customers. Otherwise, we define as low customers' life. Okay, and we save this definition. We save the definition with a new column. The column name is CLV segment. Okay, so 假如这个值是比 median 大的，我们就称为 the high； 比 median 小的就是 low。Okay, so here shows the new value for our CLV segments. So you may find low, high, low. So it depends on the customer's lifetime value is higher or less than the median for the CLV customer life. Okay, so we got these new variables, CLV segments. So it's time to count, to group by the two variables, the two labels for the CLV segment, which is high and low. Okay, so you can find the two groups are almost the same. For the higher CLV segments is 4, 5, 6, 6. But for the low CLV segment is 2 more than the higher segment. 比它高了2个 okay? 4, 5, 6, 8. So it's even for these two labels for CLV segment. And also we would like to retrieve only one column by customers. So we use just one because the rest of the variables are all the same. So we only to retrieve one column with high this value, low this value. Okay, so we also want to separate the customer's segmentation by months since policy inception. 就是自从这个合约这一个保护启动的时间开始。Okay, so we doing the same process as before. So we define the customers who are above and over the average of months since policies inceptions. If it's higher than the months since policy inceptions, we indicate as high. If less, we indicate low. So we use the same lambda function with this one, lambda. Okay, we judge by this column, months since policy inceptions. If the x is bigger than the median of months since policy's inception, sorry, so we indicate as high. Otherwise, we indicate low. That's okay. Okay, and we keep a new variables, which is policy age segment. Okay, so let me show the content for the new variables, policy age segment. So here is the original one for the months since policies. And also we want to group by months since policies and with only one column. So here you may find the months since policy inception. The new customers, maybe they renew their auto insurance this month. There are only 83 people just renew their insurance. For the last month, 85. 2 months ago, 89. Okay, so you may find the months from 0 all the way to 99 months for all their customers. Okay, so next we are going to separate by CLV segmentation, also with the policy age. We just create these two new variables. One is CLV, this one, CLV segment, and the other is policy age segment. Okay, so because there are two labels for each variable, so 2 multiplied by 2, so there are 4 combinations for this segmentation. So we may define the CLV segmentation with high, and also the policy age are high. So this is a one combination, 一个组合. So we define this combination will be red colors. And we want to draw the scalar, the XY scalar, XY 的散布图. Okay, so what is the second segmentation group? CLV segmentation is row. and policy age are high, the two segmentation group. So we use the blue colors for this segmentation. For the third segmentation, we use CLV segmentation high, and also with the policy age segmentation with low. And with this one, we draw the orange color for the third segmentation. For the last segmentation, both the segmentation are both row for each variable. 都是 D 的. And we use the green color for this segmentation. Okay, so here is the X label, Y Y label, and X label, and the title. Segmentation by CLV and policy age. Okay, let us run to show the diagram. So we separate with the 4 segmentations with a CLV group against by months since policy inception. Okay, so you may see the 4 segmentation for your customers. So here you may find CLV segmentation high, policy age high are red. You may find this part. Both are high. Okay, so maybe here you may do your homework, so you can do the same thing by using this one, median. We use average. So with this one, you may see here, we use the describe for since policies. Describe. So you may see there are a little different between mean and median. Or median is almost the same, 48. But what about the describe for CLV segmentation for this one? Describe. Okay, so here you may find a little different. Mean for the customer lifetime value is 8,004. What about the median? 中位数 on the 5,680. 5,780. So it's a different value for these two, for mean and median. So okay, so you have to exercise with mean. Okay, so let me exercise this result for you guys. Median, we change with mean, M-E-A-N, mean. And also we replace with the segment mean, M-E-A-N, mean. So here is the M-E-A-N, mean, different. Okay? So you may get the different segmentation by customer lifetime value by mean. So you can see here it is a little different. The first two rows should be row. As the previous one, we see here. Okay, you see here are high. It's a little different if you use the median, 用中位数跟 average is a little different. Okay, so let us to do the same thing. Let me see. Okay, so here is the same. So we got, what about, okay, here are the same. Okay, because we see here the description for the, let me see, for months since policies is almost the same. So we don't have to do with this one. If you want, it's also okay. You can do it with the same things to change the median with mean. Okay, so I rename ME mean. So we change median with mean. So we get the policy age segmentation mean. Okay. Okay, so also you can show this one. Okay, a little different. Row, the first three rows are row. What about, we have do it before. Lifetime value. What about policies? What about the policies? Oh, because I didn't show the policies for this one. Okay, it's time for you guys to exercise. So you, with the mean for these two variables. Also, you can draw the segmentation with CLV and policy age with mean. Okay, so you just rename the CLV segmentation by mean, MEAN, segmentation mean, so you will get the answers. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay, so you have to change with this MEAN, mean. So you can copy this one. I hope you guys know what am I doing now, because I use the mean instead the median. Okay, it's done. So you may get a little different diagram as the previous one. Okay, this one a little different, right? Here, can you tell the difference? Because the here is much higher. You can see it's here, this line here are a little part. What about for this one? It's more range between these two parts. So it depends what kind of the segmentation you are using. Okay, so you can use the median 中位数 or you can use the mean for your partitions. Okay, so let us to finish to group by these two diagrams. Okay, so we want to show the two diagrams. So what is the distribution for these two segmentation? The first one is CLV segment, and the policies age segments is 2. So we to age, okay. So we use to choose the response yes. Okay, so we did this before, and also we grew by these two new variables, CLV segment and policy age segment, and we use the count, right? And we grew by it. This one, okay, the previous one. Here you may have the data frame, this one, engagement rate by segmentation. So what is the engagement? It's the response with yes, right? So the customer renew their auto insurance. So the response should be yes. So we just filter the response with yes and find the customer's response with yes. And also we like to draw the bar for these two segmentation. So from this one, you may see the different CLV segments. High CLV segmentation and low CLV segmentation. With the higher CLV segmentation, you may see the policies age segmentations. So which one has the higher engagement rate? So you may see here with the higher CLV segmentation and with the policy age segmentation is high, their engagement rate is higher than the policy age segmentation with low, right? So you can see. So both with the higher policy age segmentation with the blue bar, 蓝色的 bar, you can see is higher than the origin one, so which is higher more than the row statements. Okay. Okay, so that's all for our section for customers' behaviors. I hope you guys know how to use the Python for your data analytics. And I would like to introduce how to prepare your personal final exams. Also, so please log in to your log in your island systems. So you may find let me see. Okay, so let me see where is my this one. Behavior. Okay, so you may find my video the explanation for our final repo on our island systems. Okay, so please check the video and to prepare your final personal report. If you have any questions, so you can have the questions by email or by using the Facebook. So you can send a message to me, okay, or send to the TA. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Okay, see you guys next week. Bye bye. Okay, so don't forget to assessment the course assessment. 哎，不要忘记了去填写我们课程的学习评量啊，课程的评鉴。好，OK，拜拜。